Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Gems, we are going to ask this week, what animal totem is surrounding you at this time? So I'm going to specifically ask what the animal is, so you get like kind of a direct answer there. And then we are going to ask, what is it protecting you from? What is it guiding you towards? And what power is it providing to you? So we're going to get started with the a divine animal oracle? No. What is it called? What is it called? Let's get it. Yes, it is. Divine Animal Oracle. It is the Divine Animal Oracle. And in case I forget who I really am, I am Mom. That'll never change. Actually, I'm wearing this today. Well, the day I'm recording it, not when you're watching the video, is my son's birthday. So it's 15 years ago today on Monday. So I'm doing this on Monday, April 28th, that he made me a mom. So I'm wearing my mom shirt. My little bovine baby. Okay. Gemini, and if you're not familiar with that, that's what I call Tauruses. Bovine babies. Okay, gems. What is the animal totem that surrounds you right now? What animal totem surrounds Gemini at this time? Oh, how beautiful. Bat. Oh my God, I love the bat. The bat is so powerful. This is such a powerful story, actually. This is such an incredibly powerful story. This is Dharma. This is Dharma, Gemini. The fruit bag. So it's representing kindness. Choose kindness. Your kindness will be repaid. Consider others in your decisions, especially those with less power. Repay your debts. Spread goodwill seeds, and your fortune will grow. This is a dharmic story, this card in particular. This is a story of a woman who became a princess in a royal family. And she was, I guess she became a princess in a royal family that, you know, was kind of more like, they saw themselves as much better than all of the peasants and the little people. But she was not, she's kind of like a Princess Diana energy, I guess, right? Like she went to the hospital, she went to the poor, she went out into the streets and she helped everyone. But so the family that, the royal family that she was in felt threatened by her kindness, right? It made them look bad. So long story short, she ended up getting exiled to an island where there was nothing. There was no food. There wasn't anything. But a part of the kindness that she had also shown was to animals, not just people, like all of God's living creatures she had shown kindness to. When they found out that she'd been exiled to this island, all of the bats started flying over and dropping fruit and all sorts of, and eventually the island, right, like she ate the fruit, but some of the fruit went into the ground and the seeds grew, and she ended up on this beautiful island. It's like, it's such a story of Dharma, right? It really, really is. So, as I said, what a really beautiful totem to be coming through for you right now. What is it protecting you from? Interesting. Beauty. Beauty is all around if you care to observe it. I'm sorry, I'm reading on the back of these cards. Beauty is highly subjective. Love yourself first. Oh, but see, that's what it's protecting you from. I was almost like it wants you to share your love. Share your love. Share your love, and it will be returned. Share your kindness, Gemini. It's kind of interesting. Aquarius was getting a reading like the world really needed them to be stepping up into this leadership position or take the lead here, Aquarius. Yours is like the world needs a big part of your heart here. The world needs a big part of your kindness. And don't just give it to you. Share this, spread it. Look for the beauty in your situation. Now, it's interesting too that like it's almost like something is going on here and she can't see exactly what is unfolding. She's almost just kind of being led to a situation here. Now, maybe you're in a situation, what it's protecting you from is, I want to say there's something going on here where you have a dharmic, I'm going to call it a dharmic return. Like, why are these dirty? These are not the glasses that I wore when I was shopping and I cleaned them. These are my recording glasses. There's a dharmic return that is coming in for you. You're being protected from seeing it. That's the other thing that's very curious. Isn't that interesting? There's a dharmic return coming in for you, and you're, wow, look look at y'all. And you're being protected from actually seeing it. Okay, what is it guiding you towards, this bat? Oh, how beautiful. Equality. Oh, that's really fascinating. I mean, because she was also the relationship that she had with people, the relationship that she would have had with her own, or her prince, her king. These were not equal relationships. She was treated unequally in those relationships. So it was guiding you towards equality. Seek equality in relationships. You can decide your future by attracting what you resonate. Kindness. Put kindness out. Okay, right, and you'll receive it. Domestic and emotional labor to be shared equally. Okay, don't hide from your fears. Maybe there is a fear here, like it's moving you past a fear of relationships. If this is something that you yourself have kind of like been through, that's not at all easy. That's a challenge. And maybe even feeling kind of like exiled here. It's actually taking you, the bat energy is taking you to equality. And it's so interesting, right, that the seahorse is represented here. It could even have something to do with Pisces energy as well. There could be a Pisces who's going to be involved in this, or someone who has strong Pisces placements. You're being guided towards an equal relationship here, Gemini. And right, the seahorses, the male seahorses are the ones that carry the little babies, and then whoop, I guess the eggs, the fertilized eggs, and then when they're ready to go. It's the one time in nature where, I mean, you just hear so many stories in nature. As soon as a female is given birth, and then, you know, it's like, get them, wean those babies so you can breed again. It's kind of like how that often seems to play out in nature. Like, how soon can this female breed again? Breed. And the female seahorses actually do that to the male seahorse. It's like, no sooner is this poor guy like released all these little babies, and they're at him again. Like, come on. So there it is. It's kind of a symbol in nature of, we're going to try to make it a little bit even there. Okay. What power is it providing to you? Strategy. Red fox. Strategize to get what you want. Transform and do, not hide who you are. What the hell does that mean? Transform and do. Oh, and do not. Just the way I wrote it, okay? I have nobody to blame but me in this one. So, transform and do not hide who you are. Be patient. Your opportunity will come. How interesting. There's a part of you here. Well, exiled on the island. That is kind of like hiding who you are, right? Exiled on the island. There's a dharmic return that is going to be coming for you. It's somewhere you've shown kindness. I feel like you've already shown kindness in some area of your life here. You showed kindness to someone, maybe something. This is playing out. There's a very, very strong dharmic return going on in this reading for you. Leadership reliability. That's interesting. Leadership and reliability. So maybe there's something here where you put someone or some sort of position that you had, or authority or something like that, ahead of other things here. Well, I'm not stopping there. We are getting more into the animals. We're going into the pocket size edition of the Wild Unknown Animal Tarot. The fruit bat is your totem. Fruit bat. Also flying fox. Kindness. Showing you the path. I think it's also showing, because it's dharmic, it is important that, right, like we always try to come from our heart space and be genuine and kind to others as best as we can, and give what we have to give without depleting ourselves. But I really do feel like it's almost like it's something that you've done here, and so it's coming around. Kindness. July, the 10 of Swords. That is the energy of exiled, right? Like going to the island. She's been exiled to the island. Wow. Feeling defeated. But things are brought to her. Things are brought to her. The sustenance she needs is brought to her in repayment of her kindness. the Four of Pentacles, the Son of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Well, I'm not going to lie. It feels like to me there's been kindness that you have shown, and you might even be it might even be one of those feelings like what am I going to say? Yeah. No good deed goes unpunished. Bad things happen to good people. Like, it's got kind of like that vibe to it. Yeah, it feels like that there's some things here that you've done out of the genuine kindness of your heart, and you really don't know where that takes you. You're not really sure what the next step is, really. And it doesn't need to be like in every part of your life. I'm like, I just don't know what to do now. It just could be one area of your life. It's protecting you from beauty. Temperance. Oh, there's a card that fell out. 2 cards. Beauty. Wow, this is all major arcana. Temperance, the World, and the Death card. There's some serious alchemy going on here. There's some type of an ending that's happening. It's happening outside of you. Something outside of you is coming to an end. And there's a decomposition process that's taking place where there's going to be a rebirth. There's something else about this, though, that like is really coming more forward in my mind than anything right now, where it's this, I just can't get over, like, where she's on this island and she's isolated on that island. She's going to get just what she needs to keep herself going on that island. Spirit is looking after her. The animal spirits are looking after her. And it's like, because she's isolated on this island, there's certain things going on that she has no awareness about. Like the kingdom that she came from could be going through a complete collapse and she wouldn't know it, right? Like, she would have no idea unless there was in some way that the bats could come and bring her a message or something like that. She would have no idea. That's what I get, what it's protecting you from. There is some type of major ending. So there's some type of cycle that is coming through its natural completion here, that is then followed by a rebirth process. There's a very strong Pluto energy with this. Interesting how we have like sort of an underline of deeper water elements here, right? Well, actually, yeah, I had Pluto with the Death card. And then Neptune here with Pisces, like getting to really watery, mysterious, hidden information, hidden depth energy. There's something going on around you that is unfolding that you're unaware of. I will say that right now. It's for your benefit, but it's also for your benefit not to be involved in it, and whatever that is. Okay? So it's guiding you towards equality. It's guiding you towards equality. The Mother of Wands. Oh, how interesting. Okay, you see how in this picture, right, the snake, she's protecting the egg. She's holding on to the eggs. And what was I talking about here with the seahorses? The male seahorses do that. They hold all of the eggs inside them. I guess I could get the women. The women, they all line up. The female seahorses, they put, I guess maybe they have a lot of eggs. That works. They must put a whole lot of eggs. I guess like fish, yeah. A whole lot of eggs into the male seahorse. And that's where they become fertilized. This is very interesting how that's playing out, right? Like we have, it's a feminine energy with the Mother of Wands. She's protecting the eggs, but then there's a symbol of masculine energy here that is quite different, that also protects eggs. And it's all about equality. It's guiding you towards, I feel like, a very equal relationship here. And it's not even like, it's because it's just a natural thing. The seahorse is biologically programmed to function that way. This is not a stretch for whoever this is. The Six of Pentacles, there's like an equal balance card. The Star, oh, it's your destiny. A blessed destiny is it ever. And the Hierophant. Okay, the bats are taking you. Someone else. Oh. I can't remember now. It's been days since I did Pisces reading. There is something like this in terms of with Pisces reading that I can see the switch. There's a switch coming here, right? Because the bird card is dead. Or one of the cards, right? We also have a great blue heron and we have a white swan. We have white swan twice. Okay, that's also interesting because swans are known to be very strong partners with one another. Now, because then you go into the Hierophant here. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you're being guided towards a long-term relationship that's kind of like written in the stars here. You're sitting on the island of isolation, though. I mean, that's what it looks like. It's like you're sitting on the island of isolation. You have been kind. Maybe you've been the kind person in relationships that you've been in. There is equality here. There's absolute balance. It's natural balance, too, the way these cards are depicting it and showing it to us. There's no attempt here. It's just somebody's natural function to be this way, which it seems to line up with you. What power is it providing to you? It is providing you strategy. Oh, that's interesting. It's providing you with strategy. Oh my gosh. The Lovers and the Six of Swords. Gem. Right? I love it that the Six of Swords is spirits guiding this. Oh, yeah. You're on a path here that feels like it's, there doesn't feel like that there's any karmic obstacles in the way. Well, I don't know. There could be something here that is you are unaware of. But, right? It's particularly with the blindfold here. And it's protecting you from this. Protecting you from something that you were unaware of. There's a natural process taking place, very much a natural process that is out of anyone's control here with these two cards. The Sun. That's it. The Sun. Yeah, your best days, man. Your best days. You are being guided here. I don't know why it's like the same message over and over again. 100%. An equal relationship here. Yeah. The Daughter of Wands. The Page of Wands is at the bottom. Right? So you had leadership, reliability, communication. Somebody, okay, I like that. That's somebody's word is also what they do. Like, right? They're reliable. They're a leader. They communicate in this. That's what you have, Gemini. So you're going from fruit bat. I do see that evolving into bird energy. Maybe even specifically the raven or crows. But you do have the fruit bat or the flying. Get the fuck out of town. The flying fox, right? And then where's it? The power it's providing to you. Red fox. Oh, okay, we're not done yet. We got to ask a question about that synchronicity. It's right, okay, because the flying fox is well, it's not a fox, but right, it's just called that. But we're not gonna get lost on that point because that's very interesting. But it can fly and it can see things very well. It has a higher perspective than just a regular fox, like a red fox. And that's also what this feels like sort of being taken over a horizon, taken over a point where you can't see something here. The flying fox is giving you red fox strategy. Tell me the synchronicities here with fox. The Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. It's guiding you through what you can't see because there's something here that you can't see. You might even be like in a bit of a stall moment here. You're definitely in some type of in-between. Oh, gosh, that's fascinating, though. The flying fox is giving you Red Fox strategy. And you have the Three of Swords of Justice. Wow. Justice to heartbreak. I'm telling you, you have a huge dharmic return coming in here. I'm going to go do the extended, Gemini. In the extended, I'm going to use the Witch's Oracle. Witch's Oracle, and we're going to use the Wild Unknown Oracle as well. And I'm going to ask, what magic is your animal totem supporting you with? Like, what magic is your animal totem supporting you with? What can you manifest most successfully with this magic at this time? There's two options for the extended, if you would like to follow me there. The first option, the first link, is to join the YouTube membership to get access to this extended and all of the extendeds. Please pick tier number 2, all extended videos for that. If you just want to do one-time purchase, you can do that on the Gumroad app, which is the second link below. Thank you so much, Gems. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.